everybody, I hope that you all are doing well. Quickly before hopping into this video, I want to thank you all for all the love in my last video. Y'all are so kind, y'all are so sweet, and I really appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you. In this video, I want to share with you all how I installed these faux locks because I'm in love with them, I'm obsessed with them, and I think they're so cute. So I want to share them with you all, okay? So the hair that I use is the Bobbi Boss Nu Locs hair. I got it in the color 1. This is what it looks like here. Each pack comes with 20 locks in it, and I used 3 packs of hair, but in total I have 45 locks in my head. I believe I have 45. I counted it right before I started filming this, and if I counted right, that's how many I got. The locks that I also got came in 24 inches, but I believe that they also had an 18 inch. It comes in different lengths, but I chose the 24. I think there was one longer than 24 actually, but yeah, I got the 24 inch locks and I like them a lot. The wrap hair that I use is the Freetress Water Wave hair. I got that in 22 inches. I know that y'all have seen this hair before. I got this in the color 1B. I would have gotten it in a 1, but my local beauty supply did not have any ones left, so I just got it in a 1B, but you can't tell. The end here is the actual lock, the Nu Loc, and then the wrap hair is the 1B, but you honestly can't tell. It's not super drastic. So they are in different colors, but like I see, they mesh well. Those are crochet faux locks, so you're gonna need a crochet needle so you can crochet it on your hair. And then as for the wax, the edge control, all that, I use the Murray's Extreme Edge Wax. I use the Murray's Edge Wax in Extreme Hold. I use this at my roots around my entire head, and then for my edges in the front, I use what I always use, which is the Even New York Edge Control. I love this stuff. I've told you that before. I've done a dedicated video to Even New York because the edge control is that bomb. I forgot to mention that I also use the Got to Be Glued free spray as well to help seal the locks. I think that's all that I use for the hair to create this style. That's all that I use. So let's hop in to what I did to achieve this cuteness. I started out on freshly washed hair and then went in to blow dry my hair. I did not do a bone straight blow dry. I just did it enough to get it straight, but also leaving texture in my hair as well. So this is how my thin braids look like. I just pre-braided my hair prior to actually putting in the locks just to get that out the way. I did not do perfect sections. I did random sections because I didn't want this style to come out looking too perfect when it came to the sections. Okay guys, so I spent most of the night, I spent most of the night putting the locks in, and so I left these 4 out to show y'all what I did. There's 2 different methods, so I'm gonna show you the 2 different methods that you can use. So you're gonna get your lock and find the little loopy loop. I'm sure y'all already know this, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Get the little loop from the crochet lock. Get your crochet needle, put it through, hook this onto the hook, close it, close the latch, pull it through, and then what you're gonna do is make sure you have that hole still open. Grab the braid, so your natural hair braid, pull it through the loop, and then tighten your braid and the lock. You don't have to do it crazy tight. And then you're going to grab your water wave hair. You're gonna pull through just to make it thicker and make it easier to wrap around your hair and the lock. So I'm just sliding my thumb through. Just like this. all that jazz. And so now we have this. Get your needle, put it back through underneath your braid. Just fold it over the hair just a little bit. You're gonna grab it, put that folded part. This would actually be easier if you didn't separate the hair, so I'll show you in the next one without separating the hair. But put this over the hook, close it, pull through. I'm just gonna pull this, stuck on my earring. Just gonna pull the short side through. I wanna line it up with the length of my hair. I have my lock, I have my real hair that's in the braid, and then I have the water wave hair that's the short end. You're gonna put all of those and hold those together. Then you're gonna grab the long part of your water wave and start wrapping it around the base of all three things that you're holding in your hand: the lock, the braid, and the water wave hair. And you're just gonna wrap it around, making sure that everything's getting evenly covered. Wrap it around until you run out of her water wave hair. Could cut your water wave hair so you can just end it once you're done with your real hair if you don't feel like going down the entire lock, because when I use the entire length of the water wave hair, I end up covering most of the lock, not the whole lock, but most of it. So if you want this to go by faster, you don't have to go down the entire lock. You can just cut the water wave hair shorter. So now I'm at the bottom, or running out of the water wave hair. So I'm gonna grab this length that I have left of the water wave hair, split it in two, and make a knot. And I do 2 knots. Just like that. And then to reinforce it, I grabbed the Got To Be Glue Free spray, and I just spray that in. Rub my hands together to really make it stiff. And then you're all done with your lock. You can obviously lock your hair cleaner if you want it like this area the whole way down. I just like the messy look, so I'm fine with the little bunchiness. So the other way that you can do this that I was telling y'all is get your water wave hair, but don't separate it yet. Put it through underneath your braid. Hook it onto the needle, close it, latch. Just pull one side through. And then make your short end and your long end. Grab your braid, grab the lock in one hand, and then you can just separate it like this. That way it's easier, because when you have it separated and then you crochet it underneath the braid, it actually makes it a little harder to keep all the hair together. So you can separate it just like this. Alright, so we have these 2 sections complete. I'm just gonna put them with the rest of the hair back here. And let's move on to these 2 so I can show you another method, which isn't super different from this one, but I like options, so I'm gonna show you options. So you start out the same way. Crochet needle under the braid. Latch that onto the hook, close it, pull it through. Open up that loop, pull the braid through the loop, and secure. And so what's different with this one, for this way, is that I'm not going to do any crocheting. So right now, I'm just separating the hair. Okay, it's all separated. Going to create a short end still. Grab all 3 of these and put the short end with that. And you'll still wrap it, you're just not crocheting it underneath the braid. Move this braid out the way. So get it secured around the root. Then you just wrap it as normal. So it's not a whole completely different method. It's just if you don't want to crochet the wrap hair underneath the braid, you don't got to. Now I'm just knotting it up. Spring. And double that one. One more to go. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So as you can see, these are my completed locks, and I really like them. I really like the distressed look. I didn't want them to be too perfect. I like them like this. I think this is so cute. And then also, if anybody is curious, the way that I maintain these at night is by simply tying a satin scarf around my edges. Not around it like this, but it would be underneath. Around my edges, and then I will put the rest of the hair into a jumbo bonnet. A super jumbo bonnet. And that's how I maintain it. To help them stay out the way when I take a shower, I will put them up into a loose bun and then put a smaller bonnet just over the bun, just to help keep it up. And that's how I take my showers, with these locks in. So that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you found it helpful. Please give it a like, please give it a comment. And take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.